My take on passport bros. Um, First of all, I'd like to say congratulations. Um, us as men in the Western society always long for this day to come. Um, I'm glad that it's over for what women in this country brought on themselves. See, the thing is, what Western women fail to realize is we still had to approve of whatever they wanted from us. We still had to approve of it. And now, due to their toxic behavior, we no longer approve of it and never will. See, men are not coming back. Men are not doing this to teach them a lesson here in this country to say, well, okay, well, we can show you now. We can pull out and be with, other women in other countries, to let you know that we're the prize and we're still the boss and always will be. No, the thing with women in the West is that she's at the point of no return. They outnumber us in this country. She knows what she's doing. She does. And the fact that they have went way too far with it, it's over. I'm happy. I had always said when I was much younger that this was going to happen because, like anything else, you only can go so far with something if you are knowingly approaching it in the most toxic, premeditated manner. And that's what has happened to women in society. They try to, and they do a terrible job at it. They try to criticize passport bros. And I'm like, no, that's a beautiful thing. A man is entitled to be treated as royal as possible, especially when he's earned it. And most men work very hard, even if it's a job that may not pay what he wants it to be. Most men work very hard because when you're in a employee society, you have to be your best or you're going to get fired. And the fact that they're taking their money to another country to be treated correctly. I'm glad they ain't coming back. That's a beautiful thing. It really is. I watch a lot of videos. I made sure that I waited for a great while to comment on this topic because they're done. They're done. And it's going to get really bad for them because there's nothing left. It really isn't. It really isn't. There's nothing wrong with a man going to a different country to be with a woman that's feminine, that makes him happy, that's a team player. It's nothing wrong with that. And the ones here, and I'm already starting to see the cracks in it. I am, and they can't handle being rejected. And I'm like, well, okay, you're behaving in a way that's not healthy, not just for a man, but it's not healthy for them. But again, it's too late. I remember when I was like 20, I think I was in my early 20s. I'm 53 now, but I was in my early 20s and I saw this coming. I did. Now, when I was 20 years old, I had saw it coming, but not to this degree that it is now. And the beautiful thing is, this is a new way for men. Men have a new set of options that wasn't available to them for a very long time. And catch it myself, but I done got a lot older. I'm cool. I'm not trying to get married or have kids. I'm not. But it's nice to know that there is a new set of options available. In case I change my mind, I would know to go to another country and pursue that specific lifestyle if I choose to. So all I see is um, women here to get upset with you when you're really not ignoring them. You're just minding your own business and building the best life for yourself. For yourself. And she doesn't like it. She really doesn't. And she can't threaten you with anything because most men know and understand that you always want to leave them alone really all of the time. And you'll feel better about yourself. You will sleep better. You will do more productive things for yourself. And it's great. I'm so happy that this day has finally came here. You know, I was born on the tail end of everything. And again, when growing up in the hood of the hoods for the hood, HOOD, I saw how skanky women were behaving, and now it's over. It's over. Like that song by Luther Vandross, may he rest in peace, called "It's Over Now." It's over for them, and I'm glad. I really am, and I don't mean it from a bitter perspective. I just mean it in the way of just for humanity. Because if men and women don't treat each other right, how can you be in a society where you can thrive and be healthy and enjoy life to the highest? You can't. And unfortunately, women of the West, they front like they behaving like this is not bothering them, but it is. I see it. I see the cracks. You know, they're falling apart, almost like that video by Michael Jackson, that Thriller video. Remember when they all came back from the dead and they were walking towards them, and some of them, their arm was falling off and stuff. I see them breaking down because they're living a lie. They are. So, like I said, my take on it, congratulations. I'm so happy to the Passport Bros. Hey, I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Keep inspiring others to do that. Because nothing lasts forever, including Western modern women.